Hello everyone, welcome back. Did you get a chance to read the article Volkswagen Weighs Big US Bet? It described how VW is considering major investments in the United States to strengthen its position in the EV market. The company hopes to avoid high tariffs, gain subsidies, and localize production. This story highlights how trade policy, government incentives, and shifting demand shape where electric cars are built. We'll now take the first step by reflecting on a few quiz questions. Let's take a closer look at today's story by checking your understanding with a short quiz. You can pause if you need more time to think. Ready? Let's get started. First question, what is Volkswagen mainly hoping to achieve by investing in US EV production? A. To avoid tariffs and access subsidies. B. To expand luxury gasoline car sales. C. To reduce competition with Chinese brands. D. To close its factories in Europe. Take a moment to think about it. The correct answer is A. Local production lets VW qualify for US clean energy incentives while reducing import risks. Number 2. What challenge did VW's CEO highlight about current US-EU trade relations? A. They are asymmetric and unbalanced. B. They are fully fair and equal. C. They encourage gasoline cars over EVs. D. They ban European cars in the US. Consider your answer carefully. The correct answer is A. Tariffs on European cars are higher than those on US cars exported to Europe. Time for a quick true-false quiz. Number 3. Producing EVs in the US would help VW avoid supply chain disruptions and trade conflicts. Think about your response. The answer is true. Local production reduces exposure to tariffs, trade disputes, and logistical risks. Number 4. The article suggests that only Western countries will dominate EV production in the future. Reflect on your answer. The answer is false. The article notes that Asia, especially China, Korea, and Japan, already lead in EV supply chains and production. Having explored the article through these questions, let's now engage in a discussion to delve deeper into the themes presented. Consider the following question and share your thoughts. Here's a question for you. Looking 10 years ahead, where do you think most of the world's electric cars will be made? Why? That's a fascinating question about the future of the auto industry. What's your opinion?
Well, I think most EVs will likely be made in Asia, especially China, South Korea, and Japan. China already leads in battery production and EV sales, and it has built a massive supply chain. Korea and Japan bring strong technology and trusted brands. Together, they have the scale, expertise, and infrastructure to dominate global EV manufacturing. In addition, governments in Asia provide strong incentives, pushing companies to expand EV production aggressively. Western countries will also produce EVs, but higher labor costs and slower permitting may limit their global share. Ultimately, the future map of EV production will reflect where supply chains, policies, and consumer demand align most effectively.
Thanks for your thoughtful focus today. The story of Volkswagen shows how trade policy and investment shape the global EV race. As you reflect, consider this. Where production happens is not just about cars, it's about economics, technology, and even geopolitics. See you next time.